Hello everyone. So I found an article from The Verge regarding GM's plans moving forward with their electric vehicles. So let's see what they got next on the schedule. So headline here, GM is making an all-electric Cadillac Escalade. GM has announced it's working on an all-electric version of the luxury full-size Cadillac Escalade SUV called the Escalade IQ. The Escalade IQ joins Cadillac's other EVs, which include the ultra-luxury and limited Celestiq and the more attainable Lyric SUV, which starts at $64,000. It's all part of GM's plan to make the luxury brand exclusively an EV label by 2030. GM's Ultium platform is the basis for its current and upcoming electric vehicles, including the Chevy Equinox EV, Silverado, and even the GMC Hummer EV, and presumably this one as well. Many of the electric vehicles from multiple automakers are leaning into larger SUVs in the US market as demand for them increases. Kia's EV9 is one hotly anticipated three-row SUV that exists in the segment, though the Escalade will likely be in a pricier tier. The last Escalade the company released was its largest and longest ever, but we'll have to wait and see what the new IQ will look like. The current gas-powered Escalade starts at more than $80,000, but considering GM's huge bummer EV, I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but they put bummer, starts at $111,000. We'd expect the Escalade IQ to be even more expensive. Okay, so it was on purpose that they put bummer because it's a link, and when you click on it, the headline for this article is GMC Hummer EV review. Bummer EV. So I guess they did a review of it and they were not too impressed. If you want an EV that makes sense, you should not buy the GMC Hummer EV. If you want an EV that's affordable, you should not buy the GMC Hummer EV. If you want an EV that's efficient or luxurious, you should not buy the GMC Hummer EV. Is there any reason to spend $110,000 on this ghastly behemoth? I spent a week trying to figure it out, and frankly, I'm still left wondering. And that was my first thought when I saw that they're planning to make a fully electric Escalade. The Escalade is a huge vehicle, and to try and make it fully electric, it's a tough go at the moment. The drive in my mind for electric vehicles is to make them as efficient as possible. People are still concerned about the range. You're not going to get an efficient vehicle that's massive, or at least it's going to be very tough. And I think, we've already seen that with the Hummer. So the fact that they're already jumping in to make an Escalade that's fully electric, I question whether this is the right move at this time for GM. But yeah, it seems GM makes a lot of questionable moves in the electric vehicle space. But they do seem to be making quite the effort towards electric vehicles. Just they have not been able to make anything too compelling yet. But I would say if they can pull it off, yeah, there's not a lot of competition in this segment. So that's a plus. They're going for a niche market. But I just think it's going to be tough to pull off a big, heavy vehicle that's going to need a bigger battery, that's going to make it even more heavy, less efficient. I think it's possible, but it's going to be tough, and I don't think now's the time. Maybe in the future when batteries get more improvement as far as energy density, so you can have a smaller, lighter battery that can take you further. To me, that's the time when you can develop a large SUV and maybe do well with it. But who knows, maybe GM has some magic tech in their Ultium batteries and the public doesn't know about it yet. But personally, I wouldn't be betting on it at the moment. So that's it for this one. My name's Evan Bertrand. This is the Evergreen channel. Give the video a like if you liked it. Subscribe by clicking on the wheel in the bottom right. And thanks for watching.